Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Dragon Age Go away, mouse. I've got to remember. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last video, we completed the Storm... Well, there's still a dragon to kill at the Storm Coast, actually. And we found a way to spend lots and lots of money, which was new. So, in today's video, we've just built the port on the Storm Coast, which I'm really curious about. So I want to go check that out, see if that's interesting. Also, I'm curious as to whether we could now kill the dragon now that we've upgraded our gear. I'm not totally convinced by that, but oh god, 157 still. But there's potential there. What's my other mission? Is she still out there doing her thing? Looks like that might be the case. It hasn't been that long since I did the last video, it must be said. Yeah, we're still investigating the ancient laboratory over there. So I don't think there's anything to do for Josie or Cullen at the moment. So they're gonna go find me some materials, I suppose, because what the hell else are they gonna do? And some gold, I think. It's not much, but we are now dirt poor. So we kind of have to take any opportunity we can get. I'm gonna go check out this port, because I'm really curious. I think it's just going to offer a quick way to get over there more than anything else. And then... Yeah, we can travel. Okay. Because I want to see if we can get this Red Templar key. I wonder if the dragon ate it. That hasn't been a consideration, but what if it is inside the dragon or something? I'm just curious whether unlocking the port here has maybe opened up some new avenues to explore, some new areas we can check out. That kind of jazz. And then we're going to head back to the western approach, because we've got lots to do there still. Okay. See, I'm confused, because this doesn't seem to have made a difference. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed whatsoever at Darwin's mouth. Maybe it's not done yet, because we went over there and that's where the dragon was. This is exactly the same. Oh. Maybe there's more to come. I'm going to keep an eye on that. You know, we're going to try the dragon when we're appropriately leveled. So, level 19, I guess. Until then, let's head back to the western approach, which I'm assuming is in the west and is indeed. And we have quite a lot to do here still. We haven't been able to get around there. We did that already. What's this? We should go follow that Chantry Trail. So we'll go over here and we'll head back down. Actually, I might just go do that rift first. Anyways, back to the approach. And I'm going to have a beverage. That's a good beverage. Wait, what's that say? Calories? 8 calories? What? I have to count that. 8 is enough that I have to count the number. Curse you, Lucasade.
Dispatch for you.
No, there isn't. You're a dirty, rotten liar, and I won't hear a word of it. Right, off we go. And now all of a sudden, I'm keenly aware that I need to gather materials because I feel lacking in that regard. Here we are. Let's take this rift on. We don't want to face the dragon again until we've got tier 3. We've got tier 3 now in our ultimate ability, so we want to make sure we've got all the way up to tier 3, ready to rock. We've got all this new armor, but in terms of actual damage, we haven't moved at all. Although Varric has got quite a lot stronger. We really got some good upgrades for Varric in the last video, which is definitely a good thing. Get whomped, buddy. Get absolutely whomped. Guys, okay? That might... Oh, one more little dude over here. Should be the lot. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm wondering if I want to turn any more of those things on. Those little challenges. Not sure. Right, anyways, where are we going? Well, there's a thing over there. Let's go check what the thing is. Love a thing. What are you, thing? I think it's a landmark. And a red Templar. Or Venatori, even. Jump the Spellbinder as quickly as possible.
Over here, mongrel.
Did you just survive? No, you died. Oh, hello. I wonder why I could see him. Interesting. Right. I claim this plinth in the name of the Inquisition. Tesoro Tower. Warden Commander Tesoro, slayer of over 100 Genlocks. That sounds like a lot, but I've probably killed 10,000. Gave her life in defense of the Abyssal Rift at the start of the long night of the second Blight. That must have been a while ago. I don't know how often the Blights are. The implication, I think we heard at some point Blights like every few hundred years, right? There is something... Oh, no, sorry. They're like every few hundred years. And we just had the 5th Blight, I believe it was. What's this over here? Alright. I think that's Griffin Wing Keep up there, so... That's large and spooky. Let's go take it for ourselves. These numpties are fighting a Quillback. Meh. I need to hit everyone. I need to hit everyone. I made a terrible mistake. Such a way. Every time I use my flame elixir, I instantly get knocked onto the ground. Without hesitation. I'm still curious how we're doing poison. Every now and again someone gets poisoned. I don't have poison blades on, but something out there is causing poison. It's been going on for a while, so there's clearly a skill or an item or something I've got that occasionally inflicts poison damage, but I genuinely don't know what it is. Benric! Take out fangs, you know? It's got value. It's not bad. We need money, man. I'm really paranoid about... Oh, hello. Is that an Astrarium? Oh, I think that's an Astrarium, folks. Exciting times. How do I get inside of you, Griffin Wing Keep? You're a very ominous building. I'll give you that much. This is looking promising. There's dudes. That's a lot of dudes. As per usual, if he's on the floor, I can't do a goddamn thing. Get juked. Stop looking at me. Look at Blackwall. Look how spooky Blackwall is. Stop looking at me. I can't do anything. Right, come here. That little numpty on up there is... Oh, he's come down. I was very foolish on your part, Venatori Marksman, just so you know. There is still one plinking arrows at me. I'm going to trust Dorian and Varric to do their thing. I'll do some looting in the meantime. One of the things that tempted me about Warrior in Veilguard, I saw they've got an ability, it's like a chain to like pull distant enemies towards you. It looks really cool. And they can also throw their shield like Captain America, which is inherently pretty cool. Oh, you can get up there, there's a chest. And you have fallen down, you numpty. What would you want to be if there was a battle, like a Helm's Deep style battle? What? Wait, I want to try something here. I'm wondering if I can zap through with my RB. You know, what role do you want to play? Are you a warrior? Are you an archer? Are you on the siege weapons? You know, what is What is it that you would want to be doing? How stuck in do you want to get? Because there's benefits to Archer. You know, you'd feel a little bit safer. You're a little bit further back. You maybe feel a little bit more protected as an Archer. But then when they get on top of you, if that happens, you know, you're in more trouble than a warrior is, who's clad in heavier armor and has a sword. You know, let's assume that you're not like an elf and you're swapping out between your dual blades and your shields. Let's assume you're just straight up an archer or a sword and shield warrior or a dual-handed warrior or something like that. To some extent, I think waiting at the back to die is worse. And that there would be like a psychological benefit to hurling yourself into the fray, you know? It's kind of like if I'm scared of whatever it is that's going on, be that horror games or real life, initially I'm like, scared, you know, right? But eventually, and this happens basically every time. Ow. Probably didn't have to do that realistically, especially for a bloody charm. Initially, I'm hesitant, nervous, scared, you know, whatever the situation, you know, if I think it's about to be a fight or whatever it is that's going on. But eventually, that gives way to just fuck it. You know, I'm either all in or not in at all, basically, is what I'm saying. And you figure, you know, if you're in trouble or something's going down and it's maybe not for the best, bad, spooky, sure, but if the situation is going to happen, the situation is going to happen. So at some point, being worried about it doesn't actually achieve anything, and the right thing to do in that situation is just to give it your all, essentially, you know? I hate ladders. I want that on the record. I hate ladders. They're so distracting when I'm trying to loot. Yeah, I don't know.
Venatori! Meet them! Prepare them!
That was the chain lightning there. And again. I wonder how much it's doing. I reckon it's doing decent damage. Well, it's an amount of weapon damage, isn't it? I think it's 75%. It's just not tons, but it's I mean, it's essentially a 10% damage increase on my right-click attacks.
Inquisitor, in life and in death.
Oh, good job, Blackwall. Huh. I'm all about the fall damage today. It is cool zapping in like that and seeing all this chain lightning burst off. I need to see how much it hurts someone who isn't the one I'm attacking, you know? And he looks cool. What did we give Varric? Didn't we give Varric something similar? Where you going, Numpty? Come here! I'm just distracting him so Blackwall can do all the damage, apparently. What's going on with Varric? You guys okay over there? See, I want like a more of a jump ability. I want a way to get up to an enemy in a high situation like that. I'd love a hook. There is a hook though. Maybe I want to pick up that hook ability. I think that'd be really fun. Especially while Poison Blades isn't really working out for me at the moment. Oh, what's going on? This is like one mage up here and he's wrecking them. Absolutely wrecking them.
How long can they keep this up?
Both Dorian and Varric went low health, and I swear to God they were only fighting one guy. What did I just see? I heard something mechanical. Can't have 3 ladders next to each other. It's so distracting. Anything down here? There's got to be something down here. This is a little sneaky bit. I will be rewarded. I will not be rewarded. I will not be rewarded. But I explored the sneak. It's very cool though. Look at this. Wasn't rewarded for the sneaky bit. RPG 101. Reward for the sneaky bit. Let me just explore this area before we move on. I'll check up here. Down here actually. I don't know where I've already been, frankly. This is the other end of the sneaky bit. No. Da-da-dum. Okay. It's cool though. I'm lootless though. Speaking of griffins, one of the guys in Veilguard has a little griffin pet, which sounds very cool. Very excited about that. There's not enough small animals in this game. We don't even have a dog.
Here, Inquisitor! I am ready to serve!
Looks like he's the big bad.
Life is nothing! He will reign!
More like the big dead, lol. Get up so I can kill you. There we go. That right there is when you want your fire elixir.
Someone help!
Tell you what, these guys are doing some decent damage though. Oh, very nice. Oh, we just got some loot as well. So at least 2 purples right then. Why are we the cowards? Just charged into your fort head on, buddy boy. Right, let's make sure we do all the looting before we capture the place.
Slap a coat of paint on it, you'd have a halfway decent hovel.
Love a hovel. Okay, Astrarium is up there. Let's make sure we're looting fully first. Something else here. Oh, it's just those. Alright, let's have a little poke around. Oh, where's something. Something. There needs to be more of a separation, a less separation, I would suggest, between the greys and the purples. Because most of the time I find greys, and then I find suddenly like an incredible purple box. You know? Like, I'd like to find more rare stuff, and you don't have to contain it quite so much. Right, let's have a look at our inventory. We definitely got some new stuff. Don't know of what. I saw a helmet, but I don't know what else I saw. Cowl of the Overseer. Cold resistance, fire resistance, magic defense. It's got to be better for someone. It's probably better for Dorian. It's not a big deal, I would suggest. It's probably not better for... Well, it might be better for Varric. It's not great. I'm going to give it Dorian, I think. I'm a little disappointed by that. Kitty's Collar. Minus 100% damage resistance. Okay, that's already bad. Guardian Spirit blocks 1 melee attack every 30 seconds. That seems bad. Undying, 75% chance to heal for half health. That's more like it. Although I don't like things like that. Like, I'd rather just not die. You know, I'd rather not risk death at all, rather than having to have a thing that, like, comes in if I die. Resist a lethal strike once every 60 seconds. That's better. I don't like things like that, I'm afraid. I'm sure it's great, but it's just not my kind of thing, you know? Thanks for help, Varric. Oh, hiccups. In the name of the Inquisition, we have captured this very ominous looking keep. And I'm hoping for a merchant. Oh, very nice. Stuck a big old skull in the corner. The Fist of the Inquisition.
You're early. We've barely been set up a week.
Right, are you gonna give me a stupid mission?
Inquisitor.
Oh, problem with the water supply.
What's wrong with the water supply?
The fort's well is full of garbage. Blasted Venatori threw corpses in there.
Oh,
There's an
no.
oasis nearby, but a Vargast claimed it. Doing a decent job of keeping us away, too. 4 soldiers have already fallen to venom and claws. We'll need reinforcements to drive the monster out.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Darkspawn in the area?
The Darkspawn seem to have emerged since we took the keep. I've warned the troops not to engage unless absolutely necessary. We don't need a blight in the ranks. We have to find whatever hole the monsters came from and seal it.
Okay.
Report, Captain. What's the situation in the western approach?
I've had scouts investigate that red lyrium operation you smashed. I don't think anyone's getting into that cave anytime soon.
We haven't met, have we? What's your name, soldier? Where have you served?
I beg your pardon, Inquisitor. Knight Captain Rylan at your service. I served with the Templars in Starkhaven until they all ran off to the hills, barking at the moon. Commander Cullen offered me a job, and I was glad to do anything to help stop all this madness.
Okay, I don't care that much about him, I'm
Carry on,
afraid.
Captain.
Yes, Inquisitor.
You seem like a good egg, Captain. Okay, so we've got 2 more quests, which is cool. Oh, hello. Right, let me have a little poke over here first.
Inquisitor.
What? What do you want? Craft, modify... What was I looking for, though? I had a thing. Spies report Inquisition heading towards the western approach. Prepare the Venatori to defend our operations till they're
We're
complete.
slowly driving them back.
We are.
Good.
Right, we just keep following the Venatori around and pushing them further and further back. If I want... Oh, I can get the murder knife. Let's do it. I think it's just for the mission. I don't think I actually need it. I still need that one. Alpha Quillback Spines. Oh, maybe I shouldn't turn in research then, until I've got that. But I want the courtyard upgrade. Or do I want to save up for the watchtower? I don't think either matters, per se. Good stuff. There's a thing. There's a landmark inside me. But I can't get to it. There's something I really want. Oh, I wanted a merchant. Oh, there doesn't seem to be one. Oh, there is. Sweet. Right, I'm gonna stick that there. Let's go grab this Astrarium while we're up here, though. Is it Astrarium? Yeah, it is. Yeah. And we'll go take out the Varguests at Lost Wash Creek. Actually, we need to go back to the creek anyway, so that's really handy. Okay, here we go. It's been a little while since we did one of these. It's been a hot minute. What are we looking at here? That seems easy? Question mark? Maybe it's harder than I thought it was. No, that doesn't work. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. No. No. Wait, this is tough. Why is this tough? It looks dead easy, but it's actually not. Bear with me. The bottom left one is fine, right? Obviously, because that's just a dead point. But it's where we want to start that matters. Do I start on that middle point or not? I think starting on that middle point might be bait, you know. I've got it. I think I've got it. Right, so I think we start here. We go like this, to 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 this. There we go. The only constellation to the only constellation to maintain its ancient name in the present day, the constellation Thoth, directly corresponds to the ancient Tevinter old god known as Thoth, the dragon of fire. The depiction of this constellation varies, usually represented either as a man of flame in agony, presumably a victim of the old god, or as a flaming orb. Scholars in the Divine Age attempted to officially change the nomenclature to Ignifia. This is why some old texts record it as such, but the attempt never caught on even after the eradication of old god worship in the Imperium. Very exciting. Now, merchant. Much more exciting. Where are you? I think you're downstairs, you cheeky little blighter. And also the landmark is downstairs somewhere.
We followed them. Who's crazy?
We haven't run into the Grey Wardens yet. They're somewhere. This is very nice. But it's cool that you get to see the place change like this, you know, I always like that, that's the thing. Goddamn lad. Oh wait, no, wait. How do I... there's a chest up there. How the heck do I get up there? Am I climbing up the boxes? I feel like I'm climbing up the boxes. Who built this? Who built this and thought it was okay? How did they get down? What is the purpose? There we go. Is this right? That feels very finicky. You better be a good chest. Reward me for my diligence. I have nothing to say about what just happened. Okie dokie. Damn ladders, man. I've never hated ladders more than I do in this game. Right. Do you have anything cool? Let's have a look. Not here. 20% focus gain is pretty sweet. That's actually pretty tempting in a way. I wonder if it's worth buying these. Probably not. Runestone. Oh, no resources, no schematics. Ugh. Ugh. Horrible. Why would? Oh, it's just it's mainly so you can sell. It really is. I'm gonna keep the kitty collar, but I suspect I'm not gonna use it. It's more just so that I can put it in the. Is that any good? Master Demon Slaying Rune, but no, rubbish. Well, that was rubbish. Oh well. Where is this landmark? Is it back up there? It's definitely not up here. I think it's this way. I was really hoping merchant selling local stuff. I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for. I just wanted something better than that. Service. The raiders are pathetically inadequate tools. They litter half their waste with traps for the abyssal high dragon, hoping she'll stumble into one. We'd be better off hiring jesters to bait the creature. At least we get our money's worth.
Why do these people always keep journals? I haven't kept a journal since I was a little boy.
It's true. I mean, I know. I've got a friend who journals all the time. Kat, if you're watching, you're my journal friend. But most people I know do not keep a journal of any description. And I also do not keep a journal of any description. Ah, no. Where the heck is this landmark? But yeah, they're very insistent on recording absolutely everything that happens, which is cool, but also feels like, well, you know, kind of gives information to your enemies, right? Ah, see, I'm just heading out. It's below me. But how? Is it outside?
Inquisitor.
Prelate. Griffinwing Keep is a critical part of the Master's plan, instructed to hold it against the Inquisition assault to the last... Is it outside? I feel like it's outside. I'm trying to see. It's like right in front of me. I don't know how it... Meh. Let me out. I'm confused. Sorry if you can hear random noises around the house. Doors are banging. Things are hanging. So it's on this level. Although that appears to account for every level. If I go a little further down, it seems it's on this level as well.
Did you hear what happened to Marcus?
I did hear what happened to Marcus. What's that crazy kid got himself? It's just not. It's outside. It's got to be outside.
Prices are far too high.
I'm not gonna lie. Didn't see that there. Just thought I'd walk up to it and something good would happen. Gonna find it. Gonna find it. Am I gonna find it ever? I'm not convinced. It's up there. Oh, I don't know. Why would there be a landmark here that we claim in the name of the Inquisition? That doesn't make any sense. We already own the place. I genuinely can't tell where I'm trying to go here. This is very disconcerting. Can I just climb my way up here? Maybe. Not this way. Right. Stop banging. Let's head back over here. I'm going to try to work my way up this middle bit. It seems unlikely, though. I can climb on this. I can't get any higher than that, no. Guys, how the hell do I get that landmark? That's all I care about right now. I think it's inside the keep, or maybe we have to jump off a wall in the keep. Yeah, alright, we'll come back later, it's fine. Right, let's head to the north. Search for more signs of the Darkspawn. Okay. Come on. Oh, I can't do that. I have to be very careful with tooth extraction to not, like, suck, basically, because you can pull the clot out of your mouth and cause much pain in the process. What are you? Oh, it's a phoenix! It's a very... I mean, it looked like a dino. It just looks straight up like a raptor. It's funny, because we've got phoenix skin, but I think we only ever found it. I don't think we ever... I don't think we've ever killed a phoenix. That's cool. What is that I'm seeing here? There it is. Yeah, phoenix scales. We've had them before, but we didn't get them as a hurtlock. It's just... Everyone's having a bit of a coughing fit, but it doesn't appear to be causing any damage.
Where did they come from?
God, stop banging.
We should find out. This is exactly what the Wardens are supposed to prevent.
Okay, I don't think I'm allowed that way. Is that... What is that? Not sure. Interesting. How many little numbers I get? Got numbers for days, baby. It's a number wank right there. It's funny, I feel like my damage has not really progressed in the last, like, 7-8 hours or something like that. I feel like I'm hitting, if anything, for slightly less damage than I was in the past. Just focus on the crowbar, really. Now, how am I meant to progress in this area at all? Because isn't this where the Darkspawn are? Though, admittedly, this feels... Oh, hello, hello. Okay. Come here. It's like you're not even trying to die, honestly. Just keep looking around. If we see a Darkspawn, follow the Darkspawn, I suppose. We'll stumble upon something eventually. Meh. It's a lovely noise. Come on, you, Mr. Hurlock. Mr. Hurtlocker. Mr. Hurlocker. Is that a joke? Kind of a joke. It could be a joke. Oh my god. They need to do... I mean, they're not going to fix it. It's 10 years old, but they really need to do something about hitting enemies out on the ground, because it's obnoxious, to say the least. Ugh. No XP for that one. Right. I mean, we're in the area. That's the keep. What else am I doing here? Search more door... Oh, just keep searching for signs of Darkspawn. I mean, as long as I'm in the purple, I'm in the right area. But there's 2 eye markers, which would suggest that they're actually the right way to go. Am I allowed down there? I feel like if I go down there, I die. Again, they've put a lot of corpses in the area, and I think the significance is meant to just be, yeah, you'll die. And there's clearly nothing... Oh, there's like a little keep down there, though. Should we try it? I'm gonna save it. I think I'm rather inevitably about to die, but let's just give it a go. Allons-y. Yep, there we go. I thought that was the case, but I had to make sure. Because what if it ended up like I was there for ages wandering around lost, and it turns out that was the right route. You only learn via experimentation. That goes for all walks of life. I've talked about it many times with food and stuff like that. Trying new things to learn that you love them, you know? If you don't try something, how do you know you like it? You can have a theory, but good scientists test their theories. Actually, wait, no. There's the delineation between hypothesis and theory in terms of how you test it, and I can't quite remember how that split goes. How am I meant to... Am I meant to walk into here? I'm going to do it anyway. It's very tedious, though.
Nothing much this way.
You don't know that. I need to get up there. This is very annoying. Oh, we are dying. Interesting. But like occasionally dying? It's not like a tick damage. Just every now and again we take tons of damage. Strange. We're nearly out, I think. I don't know, it's kind of not really possible to tell. I'm not taking damage. All my companions are dying though. There's got to be something we can do about this area. I don't understand how I'm meant to navigate this area. I mean, this is where the dogs spawn are. Right, let me. I'm just gonna load back up again. I'm missing something in this area, but I can't quite figure out what. I don't know, maybe we find a way to clear the... Maybe... maybe we need to go and... No, I don't think so. I was wondering if we go kill the thingy that's poisoning the well. Do you think that would help? I don't really see why it would be related, but I think we'll go do that because I don't really have a better idea right now. Where's that? Yeah, it's all the way down now. On we pop. Kill something big. Good opportunity to use my my new tier ultimate as well. Tier 3, because we're just sitting on it at the moment. It builds up pretty quickly. There's a skull thing over there, actually. Right, you cheeky little blighter. Poisoning our well. Through your sheer existence. All those well, no, you're not poisoning the well. The corpse is poisoning the well. Pretty sure that's a thing on The Walking Dead. There's the Varghest. I'm not convinced that was totally necessary, it must be said. I felt like overkill somewhat. That's sick though. That's really good. I like that a lot. I'm excited to use that on something stronger. Because that was not necessary at all. I thought it was going to be really strong. And then it gave me 85 XP and died in no time. I mean, admittedly, you know, it died after I popped an incredible ultimate on it, but still. That's and you saw there, on hit was happening with the lightning strike. So, oh, that's why I wanted to check. What is Hidden Blade? I think it's... What am I in combat with? There's nothing here. There's that thing up the hill, whatever it is, isn't it? Alright, well that's that done, but there is another quest in the area. Should we go back onto the trail?
Sarah.
If we could get... So Hidden Blades hits another 5 times or whatever it is. I need to have a look at it. I believe it's an assassination skill. But it might be somewhere else. It's not in here, I know that much. It's not going to be an archery or sabotage. Could be a subterfuge. Hidden Blade. No, I think it's an assassination skill. So, I think what you do is you use that ability, tier 3, with the Hidden Blade masterwork on, and then you just trigger Hidden Blades like 50 times or something like that, and each hidden blade attack triggers like 5 times. I don't know. It sounds like that plus maybe the bonus damage from poisons. It sounds like you could really stack up a lot of damage.
The trail leads on.
So that's why I didn't use that masterwork material, because I'm quite excited about the potential for that. It's a cool way of crossing over as well and using abilities from specializations you haven't picked up. It's a nice idea, the masterwork system. Now that I'm... See, look, it's leading me into the gas. No. Right, surely we're going to find a way to stop this. Oh, yep, there's an operation.
Turn back! This is madness!
Someone at Skyhold will have a solution.
There we go. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we should go do this now, I think. Although, is there anything anywhere near me I could go do right now? Yeah, no, not really. Okay, back to Skyhold. Let's get this bloody sorted. Stopping me killing the Darkspawn. It's stopping me being a religious girl. I guess. I don't know. But yeah, that sounds really strong. I mean, even that, just activating Chain Lightning, looked great. I don't know how much damage it actually does, because Chain Lightning's only a small... It's a percentage of weapon damage, so it probably hits for like 150. But anything that's scaled harder for multiple hits... Plus 25% damage if we get the Poison Blade upgrade. That is beginning to sound... Why do I have a quest? That is beginning to... Oh, upgrade. Yeah, of course. Infirmary. A cosmetic upgrade that declares the Inquisition's promise to be welcoming and protective. A cosmetic upgrade that declares investment in recruitment and training of soldiers. So all those who wish to fight or push... Okay, so it's just thematically what do I want to push for? Because like I said, this is all cosmetic. Caring and support, skill and dedication. Oh, that's 2 out of 3. Oh, I was hoping this would be quite a... Is this all I got from this, by the way? Is this literally what I got? Hey, Free Eyes.
Inquisitor.
Hey, Minerve.
Thank you for saving my life and giving us a chance to help. I'm mostly studying now, but Hellisma can talk to you.
Okay.
Inquisitor.
I made the Assassin Blade. I don't think it did anything for me. Just because, I just wanted to get rid of the quest.
I would have been merciful with the mayor.
That's really all it was. I was merciful with the mayor! Why is everyone pretending I wasn't merciful? Was I meant to lock him up? I feel like that's what the game... I feel like that was meant to be the merciful option, was locking the guy up. But that doesn't seem any more merciful to me than what I did, personally. I'm gonna sell that. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. We didn't get much, did we? I'm gonna keep the kitty collar. I'm gonna put that away. Anything that's like super weird, I'm trying to keep hold of, basically, because you just never really know. And we should use this on Sarah while we're here. There we go. And yeah, nothing else to do here. To the war table. It's like Warhorse, but it's a table instead. Oh, that would have been good. Hey, Josie. I was thinking this the other day. So many songs are about Jenny. Like, Jenny must be the most common name sung about. I can only think of 2 off the top of my head, but I definitely had at least 3 or 4. There's obviously Jenny Was a Friend of Mine by The Killers. There's Cut Me Up Jenny by Taking Back Sunday. Jenny. There's Lola. She lives on the 2nd floor. Her name was... No, Lola's a showgirl. Who lives on the 2nd floor? Alexa, who lives on the 2nd floor in the song?
From testbook.com. Avni lives on 2nd floor.
Aubrey? I don't know what that's about. That's definitely not what I was asking. Okay, got some resources. Again, really very few. Magister Ice Staff from the laboratory. That looks pointless. Crossing the sulfur pits. Commander, we completed initial estimates of the construction of an elevated bridge over the toxic sulfur pits in the western approach. Work will require 10 engineers and 6 wagon loads, but the finished construction will allow troops to move through the region at a safe distance. I don't want to move through it. I want to... Maybe... Okay, whatever. Do your thing, Cullen. Lovely jubbly. New area unlocked. Oh. No. Okay, it's still in the western approach, though. That's cool. Ah, the Griffin Wing Outpost has some access to water, not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. Situation's not desperate, but if we're meant to maintain a presence, they need water. The outpost will not last without water. A few scouts. Group of soldiers. I think Cullen. Cullen seems like he's prioritizing
Inquisitor.
Send Cullen to do that. Gather metals. Oh, that's Cullen only. Improving morale. Work continues in the approach. Difficult post. Our soldiers are determined to represent the Inquisition as best they can. Morale flags at times, but we manage. Sending books for a library. No, Josephine. Come on, they're soldiers. Proper shoes. I think Cullen suits that one better, so I'm gonna wait for Cullen for that one. Anything else popping up? Am I done with this docks? Because maybe I need to kill the dragon. I'm gonna bet that the dragon has eaten my key, basically. Oh, hello. Measure Veil Strength. Oh, it's from Solus, I think. It is. Inquisitor, you've activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect... Oh, those little things I keep turning on. Individually, such readings have been helpful. If we can coordinate measurements of all the artifacts simultaneously, we may be able to uncover rifts that have not even opened yet. Drafted a proposal how we might use Inquisition mages to activate these artifacts in a coordinated fashion. Sure.
Inquisitor.
Oh, that's a long one. That's nearly 11 hours. Something new over here as well. Oh, gather coin. Oh, there's Cullen. I didn't realise he wasn't available. Okay, that's cool though. That means we can go and do this one. Not this one. Busy? What do you mean? Oh, I think you can send people even though their report is done. Right, okay, so that is Cullen only. I guess we could gather metals.
Inquisitor.
Everyone's busy, right? It's not always easy to tell. Most of my resource ones are on this right hand side, so I kind of have to nip back over. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, let's go back. I've got 12 minutes. By the next video, that poison gas will be gone, so we'll be able to explore fully. In the meantime, I'm sure we can find some stuff to do elsewhere in the area. So let's go. So we can't really do any of this. That's how we're going to get over there, I think. So I think that area's kind of out of bounds right now. We go for... Oh, the trail takes me down. No, I'm confused now. Wait, can I go anywhere? Am I just trapped? I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go find this goddamn landmark. Wish we were like 5 minutes further into the video. I just don't see where it could be. It's really throwing me for a loop. Is there like a little door that I'm missing somewhere? And then I don't know where we're going to go. But we've got operations on the go. The Griffin Keeper's going to get sorted eventually. It's below me right now, near enough. I can't jump over there though. I think it must be inside. I think there must be a doorway or something that I'm missing that would get me over there. What about up there? That could be it. Wrap around down there. Yeah, okay, let's try that.
Do not smirk at me, recruit. I will stick my boots.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You'll be picking bootstraps out of your teeth.
Alright, calm down, buddy. Not sure that's necessary. Would I do that? I don't know. I don't know what my leadership style would be. Do you think you'd be a Ron Swanson or a Chris Traeger? I've been rewatching Parks and Rec, so they're in my mind anyway. This isn't going to get me there. Whee!
We're in the middle of the desert. You're out of luck.
I don't know where it is. I don't understand. I've rarely been this confused in this game as to where this goddamn landmark is. I wonder if it requires something I don't have. Like maybe we need to clear the well out for some reason, or like build. I don't know. Like maybe that's. Oh, is it up here? No, I can't go any further. Am I gonna Google this? I feel like I'm gonna Google this. Right, I'm Googling this. This is nonsense. Where's my phone? I don't have a bloody clue. Not a single clue. Okay, landmark, Griffin Keep. It's a cave. It's a goddamn cave. Alright, okay, apparently there's a cave around the back of the keep. I really gotta stop killing myself. Is there a cave? I don't see a cave. Oh, it's there. Through the outpost wall. Okay. I thought I'd already been in there, but obviously we haven't really been in a cave. Oh dear. Have I been down there? Yeah. Completed operations. Okay. Oh, it's the bridge. Is that the bridge? It looks like a bridge. Okay, maybe it's done already. Is it done already? No, it can't be done already. That's nonsense. Right, let's just find this hole. I think it's over here. I don't think it's over here. It's not over here. Oh, folks, it's one of those days. Actually, no, it's a pretty chill day today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go train in a bit. I took the last day off because I'm a little worried that. So as you work out, obviously, it pumps up your lightning attacks. Do I have a single lightning attack? I mean, I've got a lightning attack. Does that not work? Apparently not. I mean, what about... I think that's working, you know. That is actually working. Actually, this is working as well. Much to my surprise, this is actually getting through. I just need to... I'm surprised this is doing anything, but I'm just waiting for my thing to come back now. Might take... it's going to take a couple of these, probably. I think we'll get through. This is keeping it at bay a little bit. Come on. There we go. There we go. Not bad. One more of those should break us through. Thought it had to be mage only, but I've literally never seen a spirit one before. Literally never seen one ever. Wasn't aware it was a thing, frankly. It's always been fire and ice until now. That means he's going to need a spirit attack, isn't it? If we see like a lightning barrier. But you know what? Whatever, this works. Because of course we're dealing... it's not this hit. This hit isn't doing anything extra at all. But we do weapon damage. We do lightning weapon damage at the end of the hit. Which has been nigh on pointless till now. But that's pretty handy. Okay. Some serpent stone, which is not particularly great. I mean, am I just here for the landmark? Oh no, there's a mosaic. It's usually a mosaic piece in this situation. It's like a slightly obscure area. They give you a landmark and they give you a mosaic piece. The ancient cistern stinks like rotting meat. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then climb.
What can I do for
Oh.
you?
What did I...
Compass for this. Are you mad?
Oh, there. I've just emerged magically from the floor, as I want to do. Do you reckon that's... I don't think that's... I don't know. I do not know. Because that's all blocking access to this area here, but isn't this area blocked off as well? I think it's all blocked off. I'm going to nip back to Stormhold. It's a bit of a finicky little... Skyhold. It's a bit of a finicky little moment, this. Need to get these bloody bridges built. But the bridge confuses me, because how's the bridge going to help me in the north with the Darkspawn area? Doesn't seem relevant. I get it for the Chantry Trail, build a bridge over it, because we're going somewhere, but we're trying to, like, explore fully that area in the north, right? It's I don't know.
Your worship.
I don't know. What's the kids say? Do the kids say that? If they don't, they should. Oh, we've got, oh, deal with the angry Varguests. Oh, maybe this is relevant. We're just going to keep doing operations in the Western approach and hope that eventually something happens. But that's at least 2 operations done, and one of them was... I can't remember which the humongous 10-hour one was, but I don't think it was the Western approach one. Let's have a little look. So we've done gather metals. Oh, I don't even know what Everite is. That's interesting.
Let's see what we have.
That could be tier 3. We might have to keep pushing that one. Okay, got 60 influence. Located suitable fresh water. They face some resistance from particularly aggressive wyvern, but we're told to subdue the threat and secure the area. I'm told Lieutenant Core, in particular, should be commended for his quick response, as you can imagine. Raise morale. Lovely jubbly. Okay. So I guess the bridge one... Where is the bridge? Have I done it? I want to do the mine one. I'm hoping we get a decent chunk of gold because we need it. I like this gather metal one. Keep sending Liliana, but we want to prioritize this. Situation improving, water source secured, and most things are under control. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some Varghest nests, which has riled them up and desperate. Now they're attacking caravans on the main road, making scavenging from our provisions. It makes it hard to get supplies in. We took their water, their habitat. Veteran rangers could lead them to a better place. Oh, I like that. No, I'm going to go with Liliana's.
Inquisitor.
It's true. We infringed upon their home. You know, they don't deserve to die for it. So if we can move them safely across, that would be nice. Logically, I'm not sure that's the right thing to do, but it's what we're going to do. Send coal into this mine that we've discovered. Okay, but the fact... Does this mean we've got the bridge? Am I being stupid right now? Let's go check. I'm going to head down to the Chantry Trail. Which is there. So I guess we want to go here. Or is that what Josephine's... What is Josephine doing? I guess is the question. I don't know what Josephine is doing. What her mission is. I can't remember. Was she the bridge? And if so, that means we've got many hours to wait. Was she the blog? And if so, we're fine. I can wait 10 hours for a blog. I'm hoping the bridge is done because I don't really want to wait like 10 hours after recording my next video, you know? Bear in mind, I have cheated slightly. Like, these are shorter than they would usually have been by, we're going the right way. This feels like odd for the Chantry Trail. You know, we've cut the time down by 50%. A lot of people cut it out entirely. They just kill the time requirement for those missions. For me, I don't know why I've kept it, but it just feels like the right thing to do. But also some of them are very long, and I like to record this game a lot, so I don't want to wait a million years. One thing I'll say about poison, it does seem to break through armor pretty well. Why am I getting whomped? Everyone else is fine. I'm getting whomped.
Goodbye!
What are you in your home? Are these worth killing, do you think, for... Do you reckon we get... I'm kind of curious what tier their lever is. It's kind of terrifying looking, I'll say that much, though. This is a spooky creature. Not gonna lie, that's not really what I meant to do. It's a very annoying creature to hit. I'm trying to flank it, but because the target reticule is on the head, my character keeps moving forward. Off you go for me, Gurney. You worth using? Nah, it's tier 2 is always worth picking up, I think. What is this, by the way? Okay. Hello? Oh, wait.
Glad you
No.
could make it. We've seen lights coming from the tower.
No, I didn't make it.
It has magic guideway, Jack. You can smell it to stop them before more people get hurt.
Okay, weird.
You take point. I'll guard your backs.
I don't want to do, no, I didn't mean to, I didn't mean to do this. This is the main mission. We never do the main mission. Just let me save it at least. Oh, God.
Wait! No.
Warden Commander Clarel's orders were clear.
This is wrong.
Remember your oath. In war, victory. In peace, vigilance. In death,
I'm sorry.
sacrifice. Good. Now bind it just as I showed you. Inquisitor, what an unexpected pleasure. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, at your service.
I'm guessing you're not a warden,
mate.
But you are. The one Clarel let slip. And you found the Inquisitor and came to stop me. Shall we see how that goes?
I know how it's gonna go.
Wardens, this man is lying to you. He serves an ancient Tevinter Magister who wants to unleash a blight.
That's a very serious accusation. Let's see what the Wardens think. Wardens, hands up. Hands down.
Corypheus has enslaved them.
They did this to themselves. You see, the calling had the Wardens terrified. They looked everywhere for help.
Including Tevinter.
Yes, and since it was my master who put the calling into their little heads, we in the Venatori were prepared. I went to Clarel full of sympathy, and together we came up with a plan. Raise a demon army, march into the deep roads, and kill the old gods before they wake.
Corypheus marching across Orlais with an army of demons. I was shown that back at the Seeker Fortress.
And now you know how it begins. Sadly for the Wardens, the binding ritual I taught their mages has a side effect. They are now my master's slaves. This was a test. Once the rest of the Wardens complete the ritual, the army will conquer Thedas.
Release the Wardens from the binding and surrender. I won't ask twice.
No, you won't. The Elder One showed me how to deal with you in the event you were foolish enough to interfere again. That mark you bear, the anchor that lets you pass safely through the veil, you stole that from my master. He's been forced to seek other ways to access the Fade.
I didn't steal anything.
When I bring him your head, his gratitude will be... Ah!
You were saying, buddy?
Kill them!
Pretty sure this is dead end. Oh, this right here, this is where you want chain lightning. Absolutely built for it. Actually, I just realised, well, this ability is really good at... Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Okay. Let's all calm down here. Oh. Did not realise there were mages in the corner, otherwise I may have gone and focused on them a little bit. Ah! Oh! I died! It was just... Oh, hello! Hawk? Hope you pop. That was my my armor doing its thing.
So, they refused to listen to reason. Well.
You were right.
As you feared,
thanks
the
to the
mages
ritual,
who
the Warden
completed the
mages
ritual
are
are under the
enslaved to
thrall of
Corypheus.
Corypheus.
And the Warden warriors? Of course. Sacrificed in the ritual. What a waste.
You know what's going on here? I'm pretty sure I know what's going on here. Dorian in the background. So obviously we had to go back to the keep and I had to edit my save file and all that, you know, 5-6 episodes ago, whenever we did that. And two things changed. One, Logain was removed for Alistair, but the voice is different. If you hear Alistair talk, it's not just Alistair. I'm pretty sure it's Logain, so I'm pretty sure it's showing us Logain's response and Alistair's response at the same time. And also, the other thing that changed is actually... I changed the personality of our Dragon Age 2 Hawk because she was set to like the serious one, and ours was of course sarcastic. That's what she was. So I wanted her to reflect that personality, and I'm pretty sure again it's playing both voice lines. That's why it's not always doubling up on her, because some of the lines would have been identical, and some of them she would have had a more sarcastic response.
Eremon's lied to the Wardens. They were trying to prevent future blights.
With blood magic and human sacrifice.
Hawk, they made a mistake, but they thought it was necessary.
All blood mages do. Everyone has a story they tell themselves to justify bad decisions. And it never matters. In the end, you are always alone with your actions.
I may know where the Wardens are. Eremond fled that way. There's an abandoned Warden fortress in that direction. Adamant.
Good thinking.
The Warden and I will scout out Adamant and confirm that the other Wardens are there. We'll meet you back at Skyhold.
Okie dokie. Right, we'll sort this out in the next video. So that is seemingly the end of our main mission here in the Western Approach. But obviously there's quite a lot to do. We still haven't got into that temple in the northeast, for example. I'm curious about that. And we need to build the bridge, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to give it a little bit of time. But next video, we'll come back and we will continue to explore the area. Until then, thank you very much for joining me. I'll see you lovely folks soon. Cheers much of as always. Bye-bye.